What's up, horror fam?
You know what time it is.
And today we're keeping it creepy.
Let's get into this.
All right, we're keeping it creepy, guys.
Yeah, we are.
That's what we do.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Horror Chronicles podcast. I'm your host, Ryan, and with me, as always, are my co-host. To my left, the one, the only, JT.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, y'all. And to my right, our mistress, Odie McCobb, is here. Breezy.
Hey, guys.
And right in the middle where he belongs
Is this
Ryan.
creepy? This creepy fucker, Ryan.
That dude.
The one guy. I'm that guy. So, we're going to handle a little business right now before we get into the episode. If you're just listening to this on iTunes or Spotify or wherever and you're not following us on Facebook, jump on over there, follow us on the Facebook page, guys. We're pretty active on there. Get a lot of people posting on there. It's climbing every day. We have a community there where you guys can post stuff, start conversations, or whatever, you know. And you can get a hold of us, direct message us there. And if you want to get on the show, you know, we can hook that up and all kinds of good stuff. So if you're not, jump on over there. And also, we do a live show the last Saturday of the month, except for October, because that's right, folks. Halloween is on a Saturday this year.
Halloween, motherfuckers.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it's weird. It's the last Saturday of the month.
That's what I'm talking about. So we won't be doing it in October.
Saturday.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, don't forget to check out our Facebook page. Jump on over there and say what's up. So where else can they find us, JD?
I was in the bathroom earlier.
Not pooping.
Not pooping.
Damn it.
No, you can find us every Friday night at 9 Central, 10 Eastern on craniumradio.com. Check out the Horror Chronicles. Go over there. The station's got some killer music, great DJs. They're running 24/7 over there.
Hell
Check
yeah.
them out.
Hell yeah.
Cranium Radio.
Yeah.com. Check it out, guys. Also, you can go to our YouTube page. I'm going to tell you now that we're going to be putting out some stuff on YouTube now that's going to be coming out. It's not episodes are on there. However, we're also going to have a bunch of other content coming up on there, guys. We're going to be doing investigations, and we have other teammates that you guys have met already. They're going to be putting out shows, somewhat, I guess you would say, videos on there, and you don't want to miss it. So go to our YouTube page, Horror Chronicles Podcast. It'll pop right up. Subscribe, like, share it, let everybody know, you know, what's up, and definitely get over there because you're going to miss out on all the cool shit.
Yeah, it's a good time. You know?
Where can I get our cool ass merch, Breezy?
Yeah, you can find our merch on tpublic.com. We've actually got quite a few different styles and selections you can look at, so it's pretty neat.
I ordered some stuff from them the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him go. Look at him go. See, Breezy's got a shirt on. Yeah.
Beautiful place. Beautiful faces on their shirts.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
tpublic.com. Just type in Horror Chronicles and the stuff will pop right up.
And there it is.
Or if you're on Facebook, go over to our Facebook page. Right up on the top right-hand corner, there's a button that says Shop Now.
Clickety-click.
When you click that button, it'll take you right to our TeePublic storefront.
Boom. There you go, guys. And this represent your horror fam.
Making it easy.
You know what I'm saying? We like it easy.
We're making horror great again.
Oh,
Yeah, we are.
Yes. James Wan's doing that, but we had that episode last week.
Yeah, no, that was a good one.
Oh, shoot,
Totally
yeah.
jealous that I missed out on that one. Just to let you guys know. Whenever Mom and Dad hit me with the bad news of the fact that I had to watch the girls, I was just like, no, I've got some good info, man. No.
Yeah.
Well, we could always re-record that.
Well, we can talk about it some more tonight. Because
Yeah,
tonight,
for
guys,
sure.
we are just going to sit here and having a cool ass conversation about all the shit going on, creepiness, you know, movies, TV shows, directors, whatever may come out. We're just going to start talking about some shit that's going on that, you know,
Random stuff.
random horror news. You know what I'm saying?
there
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying. Now, I did see something cool. I fucking meant to watch it last night, but I already told these guys, so I won't put them through it again. I've been fucking obsessing over Supernatural now. I just
God,
started
here we
watching
go.
it. I'm not gonna go too deep into this, guys. I love the fucking show, man. I just started watching it. I think 2 days ago.
I'd love to punch Dean right in his fucking pussy face.
But he couldn't because Dean would kick his ass. But
Yeah.
I love the show. I'm not gonna get too deep into this shit because they've heard already. I've been fucking talking about to them, even through text messages.
See, I'm sitting back here. I've never watched the show.
She'll love it, too.
I've got Ryan saying it's kick ass and music's great, singing's great, everything in it's great, and then JT is like, fuck that show.
Yeah,
I
but
watched a season
No.
and a half of that, and I was just like, nah, not for me.
No, I have a very short attention span, and there's certain shows. I did the same thing with Walking Dead. The
Yeah.
Walking Dead. I actually made it through 2.5 seasons of that before I gave up on it.
yeah, everybody's got their own stuff.
There's just certain things I can't get into. Supernatural is not a bad show. I'm just joking and kidding around over here because I
he's
know it pisses
giving
Ryan
me
off.
shit. Giving me shit.
It's not a bad show. It just, my wife and I watched, the first season, and we thought the first season was really good. And then as time went by, we just kind of quit watching it. And
Yeah, I
never have gotten back
dude.
into it.
I was obsessed with The Walking Dead. I fucking loved that show, and I didn't even watch like the last 2 or 3 seasons. I got out of it, Now who knows? I just started watching Supernatural. However, I will tell you, I know it's an older show, but it's got 15 seasons, and a lot of people were on my ass about it, like because there's people that know that we have a horror podcast and this and that, and people know that I'm into this kind of stuff. And male and female, they're like, you haven't watched that show? And at first it was just these females, and I'm like, well, you guys are just saying that shit because there's 2 dudes in it that you think are hot or whatever,
Yeah.
And then I started having some guys tell me about it, and I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I'll check it out. And then I fucked up, and I watched an episode one night. This week it was like, I think Thursday night or something, or Wednesday night, and I'm like, fuck.
Now he's on a binger.
So I've watched, okay, there's 15 episodes or 15 seasons, and there's like 22 to 23 episodes in each season. And I've watched, 30 episodes or something shit like that in like 3 days. So I've watched like fucking that many hours, 30 hours of this shit. I like it a lot, guys, because it's just something I'm
Fucking hooked.
super...
We're gonna have to. Bree and I are gonna have to go over there and have an intervention.
Nah, she'll
Ryan,
like it.
you've
You
got
know
a
what? I'm
problem.
gonna let you watch the first couple episodes. You're gonna be like, oh shit, now I gotta watch it.
God
I
damn
know
it,
you.
JT, he got
You're
me.
just like me. You
got
are
me.
just like me, so I know you're gonna love it. But yeah, guys, I just with the music in it and the cars and
There's no fucking
good
in that
chemistry.
show.
yeah. I haven't seen much yet. So
Not yet.
but that's cool. That's fine. But the storyline with the dad, 2 brothers, and the dad, and fucking, who plays the dad.
Well, I'm gonna tell you some bad stuff about the dad.
Don't say shit. I already know. Well, actually, I already know. Actually, I already know. What I'm
We won't get into
I'm into
that.
the second season already, so I
Yeah.
already know. But yeah, it's just a good shit. I really love it. So everybody out there who was telling me that it's made for me or whatever, sometimes those certain shows are made for you, and
Yeah.
that show just really appeals to me. The storyline, I love it. Kind of coming from that background of when I was younger.
He thinks Jared Padalecki's sexy.
I don't know who that is. You're gonna have to tell. I don't
the
know.
brother.
Okay, is it Dean or is it
Sam.
Sam.
That's Sam.
Okay.
He was.
He's like, yes.
And what else was he in?
He's hot.
Oh, he's been in a fucking
Friday the 13th remake.
Yeah. And I actually like his character in
reboot.
that reboot. But see, it's cool. Another reason, real quick, and you probably don't remember this, but they play they play a lot of homage to the horror genre in that show. There's a lot of things in Supernatural that they just throw these little things out. Like I just got done watching the last episode I watched was I can't remember which. It's episode 4 of season 2 or episode 5, something like that. Anyway, it's got Linda Blair in it.
Yeah. There you
And
go.
at the end of the show, Linda Blair plays this cop, and they're trying to get Dean for murder or something. This other cop is. Come to find out, her partner's the one who did all this shit, and they figured out at the end, blah, blah, blah. But as they're walking off at the end, kick-ass music playing, of course, because there's a ton of good music in these shows. They're talking back and forth to each other, and Dean's like, "Did that girl? She look really familiar, doesn't she?" And then he's like, oh no, he's like, I feel like I know her from somewhere. Basically talking about The Exorcist, you know what I'm saying? That's what he's hinting at. And then like you'll see him walk in a room and they're watching Evil Dead. You'll see certain posters on the wall and cool shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You'll
Little
see
Easter eggs.
Well, another reason is that show entails everything we talk about.
Yeah.
It's all fucking there. Everything.
Hidden little Easter eggs.
There's some pretty cool shit in there too that I didn't even know existed. That I'm gonna look up and see if it actually does or if it's made up for the show. But that being said, I'm not gonna talk about it no more. I'm obsessed with it. I'm gonna watch it all fuck time now. Fuck 'em. I got
What's
15
Ryan doing?
fucking seasons.
Yeah, that's right. He's watching a show.
Yep. No more Buffy fucking reruns for me. And I was in the fucking.
I don't know. I could watch that.
I'm in third season of that. Watching it, fucking binge watching it. So now I got back and forth on them. So it's it is what it is. But
We need some good vampire shows.
well, I can't remember. There's a. I've been watching some previews, trying to look for trailers of movies coming out or TV shows and whatnot.
Yeah.
And this isn't a vampire one that I don't know for sure, but I think it's extraterrestrial stuff. And but it looks fucking super good. Kind of looks like almost like an 80s type movie. It's made now, but it reminds you of the 80s.
There was something we saw a preview for the other day that I really can't tell what the hell's going on, but it intrigued me. It's a new show coming on called Big Sky.
Big Sky. I hadn't even seen that.
And it's really weird. It's like showing like a aerial view over a forest, and then I don't know. They don't really tell you what the show's about. But it as whatever's flying over the forest, all of a sudden you hear it sounds like gunshots, and you can see flashes coming out of the woods, like they're shooting at it. Or
Shooting up at it. Okay.
I guess I don't know. And then it just says Big Sky coming in September or something like that.
There's a real cool show coming out called Extraterrestrial, something like that. But it looks fucking really, really good, dude. It looks like it's gonna be fucking great. I can't remember if it's a TV series. I think it's a movie. I'm pretty sure it's a movie, and it looks really fucking good, especially with all the bullshit going on right now with aliens and whatnot. I mean, but it's one of those horror movie type.
Yeah.
It's not about fucking like nice aliens that come down and
It's the probing type.
use lube when they probe you. Here's the ones that don't use no lube at all.
and they're like, hey buddy, wake up. We're gonna stick this on your ass.
Yeah, we are.
Or they just slam it in there and you wake up with it.
Hey, I enjoyed the movie Mars Attacks.
Oh yeah. That movie was good.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, man. They came in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They put fucking that lady's head on that dog body.
Oh yeah.
On the little chihuahua.
Shit, dude.
It makes you wonder if they're actually going to come and make it a presence. Because it is 2020. They put it on the calendar, the fact that they're actually going to land and actually invade. And
Yeah.
it makes you wonder if it's really going to go down.
I think
We're close to November.
I think they're already here.
With the shit we've seen this year, it wouldn't surprise me.
I know.
Well, it's like I said, that movie They Live is more like a fucking documentary. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I love that movie. Rest in peace, Piper, man. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
I would have loved for him to make a sequel to that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, the movie looks really, really good. It's dark, the atmosphere. So it's going to be a good horror extraterrestrial movie.
Right. Cool.
Which I've been waiting on. I watched The Blob not too long ago, and that kind of just like got me into the extraterrestrial things. And I watched fucking The Fourth Kind.
Yeah. I enjoyed that one.
Oh, there's another. What was that other one? That was more of a horror movie, not necessarily a fucking psychological thing. Fuck. I can't remember.
Alien wise?
Yeah.
Dark Skies?
Dark Skies. Dark Skies.
one.
That's what it was. Fuck yeah, that's a great movie too. I
Carrie Russell in it.
actually like Dark Skies better than I liked Fourth Kind.
Yeah.
I'd have to
yeah.
agree. Yeah.
Dark Skies.
What about that one that File 39 or Case 39?
Oh, shit.
With,
Case
Renee
39.
Zellweger in
Yeah.
it.
It was Case 39.
Did I ever
39.
watch that? I remember you telling me about
Yeah,
that.
we were talking about it one night, and I couldn't remember the name of it. And yeah, it's Case 39.
Fuck, I'm at the what?
Yeah.
I now you say that. I remember you telling me, oh, it's gonna be, it's good. You should watch it.
It came out around the same time as The Fourth Kind.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember you saying that now. Damn it. See, I gotta write this shit down because I'm gonna go home tonight and I might watch that Extraterrestrial because I think it's out like on IFC. I think it's an IFC movie. And I think it's already out, so I can get it if it is. So I'm gonna try and check that son of a bitch out tonight. Hopefully, break me from my binging. Even though I don't want to be up too late because I don't want to fucking sit there. And, I'm telling you, man, it's rough.
You gotta break away, man.
Break away. But yeah, now the Candyman situation. Has anybody heard anything else about that?
No, it's like it just kind of disappeared.
Disappeared.
God damn, because they already had it filmed, didn't they?
Yeah, and in fact, I think it's already filmed, but because of COVID, all the theaters have shut down. So now a lot of stuff's going straight to video on demand.
Because, I mean, I thought they had already had it filmed. I was or at least they were already filming. But that's the only thing that sucks about it all this, man, is that there's a lot of good shit that was, like, Conjuring 3 was already supposed to be out. Mm-hmm. God, that sucks that that's not out yet.
Halloween Kills was supposed to come out in October. Now it's been pushed off till
Next year.
2021.
Yeah. God dang it. Why, God? Why?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that
just got screwed.
That just got shelved.
Got shit on because of fucking COVID.
Yeah. Talking about TV, though, it was not really horror related, but it does have some scary parts on it. But this week I had to shed a tear. One of my favorite shows played its last episode.
Charmed?
They did the series finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. this week, which was a great show. Great show. So, I've been watching that show for like 8 years.
And you're over here fucking telling me I'm stupid for watching Supernatural.
But I watch one episode a week.
Hey, I can't help it. I binged.
In a span of 8 years.
In a span of 8 years.
Yours is 3 days.
Oh, and it wasn't even every week, though.
Well, you know, I get addicted to things.
It's okay, Ryan. We all have those urges.
I hear we're going to get another season of Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Nice.
That ought to be pretty cool. It's going to be a Netflix exclusive.
Did you guys ever get that, or did they ever make more of that Dracula show?
No. It was, what, a 4-part series?
Yeah.
No. It was kick-ass.
Yeah, it was
It's
really
sad at
good.
the fact that they didn't kind of, like, prolong it and make it,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a
is
very
good.
satisfying show.
Yeah, it was.
So was it like a made-for-TV movie type thing?
No. It was not made for TV at all. I mean, each episode was, what, 2 hours long?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So
Yeah.
it was, it was 8 hours worth
And
of...
those 2 hours went by fast.
the
like,
rise
you
and
s-
fall
yeah.
of Dracula.
Oh, yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
And it was cool the way they filmed that because they basically had Renfield in a convent.
Yep.
And these nuns were like,
Banging him out.
do what?
Interviewing him and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it was like Interview with a Vampire,
Yeah.
except it was Renfield that they
Yeah.
were interviewing. And what was weird about it is like these nuns, they were like a secret order of vampire hunters.
Yeah.
And shit.
Shit.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
it was,
man, that's
it
my
was cool.
shit.
You got to watch it. It was
cool.
really good.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It wasn't the greatest,
No.
But there was they did a lot of really cool shit in it.
I'd
you know.
agree.
They
Absolutely.
really, I'm usually the kind of guy that I always root for the bad guy anyway, but
Yeah.
in this series,
So you're a serial
actually, Dracula is really the hero of this. I mean, even though he's the bad, evil Dracula, he's still...
The nice guy. He's the edgy guy.
Yeah, he's something, all right.
Yeah, he is.
And I like the guy that played Dracula. I don't remember what his name was, but he did a really good job. There's been so many people who have played Dracula over the years, but this guy did a really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, just talking about vampire movies while we're here. The guy who played I can't remember the vampire's name now, but and John Carpenter's vampire. I can't remember the guy who played him. I think did a fucking excellent job. The head vampire. Remember when? Okay, you remember whenever like the part whenever they go to goes to the hotel, having a hotel party after they clean out the nest,
Right.
and they didn't wipe him out though. He got out, but he comes back and like he fucking like sticks his hand at dude and just splits him all the way up through his fucking head, dude. And it shows from behind and he just splits fucking his head. I'm like, damn, dude. Yeah, that guy did a killer ass job because I was trying to think about who played my favorite vampire. You know, like out of all.
Oh my God, that is a tough one because I'm gonna throw a name out there that's gonna shock you. Probably my favorite vampire, and I'm gonna lose all my fucking horror street cred over this. It's probably Gerard Butler in Dracula 2000.
Yeah, he was fucking
was
good,
good, though.
dude.
I just fucking love the way he played that part.
He was
He
good.
was fucking. That's one of Krista's. That's Krista's favorite. One of her favorite vampire movies. Period. But
But you know, Christopher Lee is always really high up on my list.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was.
that's a good one, dude. That's
Yeah.
a good one because like he was like real.
He was so suave.
Yeah, just kind of like. What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? I want to say dull, but not dull. Like that's kind of the wrong word, but like just kind of blank face, just fucking
Stoic.
stoic. There
He
you
was
go. That's
stoic.
that's the word. I'm usually the one coming up with a fucking word.
You know, and that whole movie is just so good.
Yeah.
So good. That and the soundtrack's fucking killer. You know, when you got fucking Slayer in your soundtrack, you got a good
It's
goddamn
good one.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I watched, let's see, this morning I watched Pumpkinhead.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I hadn't watched that in a long time, and it popped up on my little,
It's like,
little
Little
Fire
memory,
Stick
yeah.
and was like, I'm going to watch that. And my wife come out about, I don't know, 40 minutes into it, and she's like, what the fuck are you watching?
Pumpkinhead.
How
Pumpkinhead.
far into this are you? I said, well, we haven't seen Pumpkinhead yet. And she's like, who? It's like, oh, God.
That movie's good. I mean, it doesn't really hold up. Like,
It held up
it
pretty
holds up
good.
for me.
It held up pretty good if you look at that movie in the aspect of if you get off in some of these backwoods areas and shit, a lot of people still live that way, you know.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm
know.
definitely out in them areas.
I enjoyed Pumpkinhead.
Oh, I
mean,
love
that,
it.
That
No.
was one of a childhood fave that
Yeah.
Dad destroyed us with at a young youth.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
See,
And it was so funny because my wife, she says to me, well, okay, if you haven't seen Pumpkinhead, you probably need to stop listening. My wife says to me, she says, man, wouldn't that be cool if, like, when they get to the end, if, like, since he's the one that released Pumpkinhead, that he has to become the next Pumpkinhead? I just looked at her.
Stop.
Come on, honey.
are you fucking with me?
Stop.
And then you get to the end of the movie, bam.
There you go.
Are you fucking with me, woman?
She had never seen that. She had no. My wife
That's
is like,
awesome.
I don't know why. My wife is super good at fucking figuring shit out.
Yeah.
I mean, just we'll be 5 minutes into a fucking murder mystery, and she'll be like, "Oh, it's him."
Same way.
There you
Like,
go.
what?
You're
Wait,
welcome.
I'm the
Honey, we're not even past the credits yet.
We don't
yeah,
have
but I
to
could
watch
just tell
it.
by the
Yeah,
way
it's
that
him.
guy looked.
Yeah, I'm the same fucking
Yep.
way. We were watching what you guys watching the show, and you guys all know what the fuck it is. I was watching the show, and then I was like, it was actually the episode that I just got done watching. I told you about with Linda Blair in it. And about as soon as I met her partner, that dude, I'm like,
Yeah.
he's the one doing it. And Chris was like, what? I'm like, he's the one doing it. She's like, no. I'm like, yep, he's the one doing it. Sure shit.
He's the one doing
You
it.
know what I mean?
Hey, talking about crazy shows on TV, have you guys seen that Killer Camp show?
Killer Camp. I haven't heard of it.
Oh, dude. So they've already went through the first season of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very many episodes. God, I think there was only maybe 6 or 8 episodes. Or
Yeah.
I don't really remember, but it's not a great show, but it was kind of interesting what they do. My wife and I watched through the whole thing, and at the end of it, we're talking, and we could have made this show so much fucking better if they'd have just done a few things. But basically, the gist of this show is you've got these. It starts out with 11 camp counselors going to camp.
Yeah.
Okay. camp counselors. Straight played off the whole Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
thing.
Little vibe.
So what happens is they all get there, and each week somebody is killed off.
Okay.
Okay, which all right, yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Well, the twist to it is the killer is one of the other counselors. They're not really the killer, but they control the killer.
Oh,
They tell
wow.
the killer who to kill. So the whole series is you're trying to figure out who the killer is.
Who it is, yeah.
Okay? So we get about, and they make them do these weird things. Like, so apparently there's money involved there. And like, so they have like these challenges that they have to do, different, and it's all weird. Well, some of it's some really weird shit.
Yeah.
But they have these challenges, and like they'll get so much money for each challenge. There's $3,000 available for this challenge. You'll get X amount of dollars for completing each different challenge.
Yeah.
If you don't get the money, the killer gets the money. So it's who has the most money at the end of the show.
Yeah.
The killer or the counselors.
So is this actually like a show or like a game show?
It's a little bit of both, kind of. It's not really a game show.
So it's supposed to be like a show, like a
Right.
actual-
Well, see, the whole thing behind it is all these counselors that go there have no idea what they're
What they
walking
signed up.
into.
Yeah.
They think they're going to be on a reality show called Summer Camp.
Okay.
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 And even through the first week, or the first episode, they still we're here for this summer camp show.
Yeah.
They don't realize it's called Killer Camp. So the way they do it is at the end of the show, it's kind of like Survivor-esque. They get everybody around a campfire, and it's weird. I don't know where they filmed this at. I don't know if it was Canadian or over in Europe somewhere, but everybody's got a British accent except for the main guy of the camp counselor,
Okay.
whatever, the main guy that's running the whole
Yeah,
thing.
the talk show host or
he's
whatnot.
like, I don't know, he reminds me of fucking Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I mean, he's kind of annoying. But anyway, so at the end of every episode, they have them all gathered around, and they will pick, the head counselor guy
Yeah.
will pick two people, and he'll send them off for some sort of moonlit stroll or something,
Yeah.
And then while they're gone, he starts telling the scary stories about, Jack and
Diane.
go off into the woods and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And anyway, so basically what happens is the two people that get picked, one of them's not coming back. You don't know which one's not coming back, though.
Yeah.
So what fucked me up about this show is about 3 or 4 episodes into it, so they were about halfway through.
Yeah.
They vote to see who, all these people are trying to figure out who the killer is amongst themselves.
Yeah.
And so then they'll all sit around and they'll vote. Well, I think it's Sam, or I think it's, Carl, or I think it, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. The first time they sat down to vote, they voted for this one guy. If you get so many votes, you're kicked off the show.
Oh.
Well, once you get so many votes, then, they talk to you, and they constantly ask people, are you the killer? I am not the killer, I'm not the killer. The first fucking vote they did, it was the fucking killer. And I'm like, okay, where the fuck they gonna go now? 'Cause
Yeah.
they just voted off the fucking killer.
Yeah.
Well, come to find out, that guy, as he's leaving, gets killed by the killer. There's somebody else on the group that's the killer. It was a two-person deal. So there's 2 people in there that are the killer. So then you got to figure out who the other one is.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool because they get clues to like, the killer likes to play poker.
Yeah.
Or, they'll get like weird clues.
Yeah. Huh.
And like you can get immunity and stuff. It was really cool. But my wife and I were like, man, they could have done so much more with this.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
The way they did it. But it straight up feels like 80s horror, though.
That's awesome.
So, I mean,
can't
it was
go wrong
it was
with
a cool
80s
show.
horror.
It was a fun
Yeah.
watch, but You know,
Yeah, they're really
Could have
kind
done a lot better.
they could have done it different.
That
Yeah.
seems to be happening a lot now. Fucking Harry, they could have done better. You know, it's fucking unless
Killer
you're,
Camp. It was worth a watch.
unless you're James Wan, then you're just killing it. Period.
He is. He's
That
got some
dude's-
cool shit coming up. I was pretty stoked when I saw that he's going to have his hand in the Salem's Lot remake.
Yes.
In Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Big deal for me.
And those
Oh,
better come out.
Oh, I know. Well, I hear that they're going to be able to start filming things again. They're doing some weird shit.
Yeah. Well, and the one that shocked us is he had gotten approached to do the Resident Evil reboot,
Oh God,
and he ended up turning it down.
that would have been so fucking cool, man.
That would've
Can you
been
imagine what he
kick-ass.
could do with fucking Resident Evil?
Make it real. You can make it actually creepy.
Yeah.
Resident Evil. Don't get me wrong, I love them,
Yeah. The first one was amazing.
but he could have made it like creepy.
Yeah.
You know, like fucking the atmosphere could have been different. A little less kind of like an action movie and a little more like a fucking like real life trying to survive. Yeah, you're a badass, but it's fucking hard and it's creepy
Yeah.
as fuck. You know that his vision on that would have been really cool. You know,
Yeah, for
watching
sure.
watching the interviews that I did with him and knowing the shit that he was going to try and put out would have been fucking awesome. Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
way he filmed things. Like, I'm hoping that somebody comes back and reboots that shit or does something.
Yeah.
As much as I hate remakes on most things, but you know, as long as you put a different spin on it, you know, it's all
Yeah,
good.
like, I mean, look at what they did with Evil Dead.
Yeah, Evil Dead was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
That's probably
The remake, that's probably one of the best remakes I've ever
I was gonna.
seen.
That's exactly. I think Evil Dead remake is probably one of the best for sure. Top three for sure.
Yeah.
Ever made.
I think one of the best remakes ever made was Cape Fear.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
With, De Niro,
Yes.
Nick Nolte, and Jessica Lange, and Juliette Lewis.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
she's a badass rocker. Do you know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
She can fucking actually rock.
She can rock it.
She can fucking rock,
She
man.
can rock me,
she can
oh,
sing
she-
her ass
oh.
off, dude. For sure. But yeah.
And some of you people were today years old whenever you found out that Juliette Lewis's dad was Jeffrey Lewis, who was in The Devil's Rejects,
Yeah.
Salem's Lot. He has been in a ton
Of shit. Tons of shit.
Hey, Jeffrey Lewis is the guy, you know his face, but you probably don't know his name. He's one of those guys.
Yeah.
You know, you see him and everything, but you may not know what his name is.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna hate saying this, but just for my own personal pleasure, I wish they would. Even though I kind of wish they would.
We know you're into personal pleasure.
I'm stuck in between. Yeah, which one?
Right or left?
Is she gonna be married? Or is,
I don't
or is she
know.
not gonna be married?
Might not.
Oh, it's that kind of party.
But no, I kind of wish, and I kind of don't wish. I'm stuck in between it that they would remake They Live.
I think they should.
Just because that movie is great. It still is great. I love that movie.
That movie is great, but it was so political and it dealt with the time
Yeah.
that it was created. I mean,
But
you know,
not much has changed.
well, but a lot has changed.
Kinda. Okay, let me rephrase
But
it.
you know, you're right. You're right. For that movie, they're still doing a lot of the same shit,
Well, when I was,
trying to control us through.
or maybe make a part 2. How about that?
I think if it was put in the right hands and actually
Yeah.
put their own spin to it and knew what they were doing,
Like a
it would
part-
actually be a kick-ass movie.
Yeah, like if they'd let John Carpenter do that.
Dude.
John Carpenter. The man. The myth. The legend. Man, that's crazy too. Like he is too. He's gonna be. He already is legendary status,
Yeah.
but you know, that's something that I think is cool about James Wan. And we kind of talked about this last week, but since Breezy's here and she didn't get a chance to get into it, we'll talk about it a little bit. Is that his short amount of time of being there? He became such a fucking. He's already become such like a legendary director, writer, producer in the game.
Yeah.
In the horror game, you know what I'm saying? And just in that short amount of time, he became that guy that fucking saved horror. You know what I'm saying? When I seen The Conjuring, for the first time. I was like, this is fucking. I remember calling JT and telling him and talking to you about it. I'm like, this is probably this is one of the greatest fucking horror movies I've seen, period.
In a minute.
But in a very long time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know?
For sure.
And then I learned, like doing that episode we did, I learned about the way he did things. I'm like, fuck, dude, the guy's a genius. When it comes to scaring shit out of people. Which is what I like. You know? So, yeah, he would have been such a fucking badass on Resident Evil.
Oh, for sure.
God dang it, that sucks. But, like I said, I love martial arts and all that shit, and I love Mortal Kombat. So, like, if he was going to do, like, a cool-ass thing of that, very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, but at least they're making... My thing is that I don't understand that there's new TV shows coming out. Why the fuck can't they film movies?
Well, some of these may have been... Well, it's not that they can't film movies. They just, you know...
From what I'm
where
hearing...
are they going to release them to? I mean, they make all their money off the box office.
Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. They're going to have to fucking do something. Maybe do a pay-per-view thing.
You can't spend $150 million making a movie and not make any money off of it, you know? I mean, I kind of get it, but...
I think Hollywood's getting hit a little bit hard right now.
Yeah, fuckers.
So, I don't know.
Fuck
Is it
pedophiles.
worth it?
Yeah.
With putting Hollywood on hold right now? I say absolutely.
Yeah.
That's just me, but I'm going to leave it right there.
we know what's going to be funny is who the fuck is going to be left?
Yeah.
Who's going to be in the movies? Who's going to be left? Fuck. Yeah, that's the crazy part, you know. But I got to try to keep myself away from it. It sucks. It really does. I don't want to bring this episode down or bring this fucking down, but it's just like, man, like it's hard to watch shows anymore because you hear shit about the people in them. And you're like, motherfucker, I can't watch that. I can't watch that. Yeah.
Pow pow. But anyway, on another note, since I wasn't here last week, I gotta tell my James Wan fave, one of the first that I don't know
It's the same one, I guarantee you, that you like. Go ahead.
was Dead Silence.
Dead Silence. Absolutely.
God.
Absolutely.
Told you, I
Hey,
knew
you know
you
what? She just proved she don't listen to our shit.
That's not true.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's not true.
I'm just giving you trouble. Yeah,
made a-
Dead Silence.
Dude.
Fucking phenomenal movie.
Dude, I used to have Haley, which is my niece, when she was 2 years old, coming up to my room, knocking on the door, saying, Nana, I want to watch my favorite movie. And guess what movie it was? Dead fucking Silence.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, and it's funny because, you know, James Wan really got his start on Saw.
Yeah.
He did not want to do Dead Silence.
No.
And in fact, that movie tanked at the box office.
did.
But,
did.
man, I saw that movie, and that movie is so full of just fucking creepiness.
Yeah.
And just atmosphere galore in that movie. I loved it.
Mary
Loved it.
Shaw.
Yeah.
Beware the stare of Mary Shaw.
I knew he was gonna. I knew you were gonna say that too, because I know you.
She had no children, only dolls. And if you see her in your dreams, be sure to never scream. Sorry, I gotta love it.
That's kind of like another good movie that's kind of like got the same feeling as that is Darkness Falls.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a great movie, man.
Yeah.
It really is. And it's funny, I've been looking for that movie for a while. I had a copy of it, and I
did
can't
too.
find it.
Yeah, but you can find it now.
I must have let somebody borrow it.
You can find it now.
No, I can't.
It's not on there.
I couldn't find it.
I'll find it tonight,
All right, you do it.
and I'll send you.
You may have some apps I don't have, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Do you have the cinema app?
I got the Cinema app.
There's a couple other ones. I'll send a link
Okay.
over to you. But yeah, I'm gonna find that bitch tonight, and I'm like, JT, here it is. That's a great movie though. The darkness of that movie, the atmosphere of it, like, fucking great.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
It's a weird concept, but
Yeah.
well,
we kinda-
it's still a really cool movie.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, it's like the childhood thing. You know, you want a flashlight. Like my boys, they want flashlights. I got tons of flashlights all over the fucking place. My boys are crazy, but they're fucking crazy anyway. Because
I gotta tell you a funny.
Oh,
So the
Jesus.
other day, I was looking for a fucking flashlight over there.
Yeah.
I have these little pin flashlights.
Yeah.
I've got 2 or 3 of them in the shop here. And I was over there looking for one, and I fucking walked over here and I grabbed the big flashlight to go back over there and look for another flashlight. And I'm looking around, and all of a sudden it dawned on me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes, JT. Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That
you know,
is
I have one of
great.
those moments.
That's great.
Fucking
Love
hilarious.
it. And that's JT for you guys.
Yeah.
We love him.
Yeah.
And then you
Some
found the
days.
small one, turned the big one off, and used the small one.
Yeah.
I'm fucking going fully committed with this shit. That is fucking
I
hilarious.
was bound and determined to find it.
Story of my life.
So have you guys heard anything about Scream 5?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that a rumor, or are they really?
No, that's
No,
real.
no, it's real
legit.
deal.
Real?
There's
Real
been
deal.
confirmed. I know Courtney Cox is confirmed. David Arquette is confirmed.
I don't think Nev Campbell is confirmed yet.
I don't think she's going to be in it. I don't think she's going to want to, unless they offer her a bunch of money, which you know,
Which they should. I mean,
they should. But also
that movie revolves.
yeah.
That whole series revolves
revolves around her,
Yeah.
you know, and it's not like they were shitty fucking sequels.
No.
No.
Even the sequels were good.
Hell
So
yeah.
there's no reason why she shouldn't want to fucking, you know,
Push the envelope.
be in
and-
them.
When
What-
part 4
yeah.
came out, I fucking ran to the movie theater
Yes.
to see that.
Yes.
I could not wait.
Yes.
You know, and like I said, there's no reason why she shouldn't want to. However, I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to get deep into it, but I'm telling you, it's going to be interesting to see who is left working in movies. I'm just going to say it. It's going to be interesting. I don't know, man. It's like the more and more I see things, the more and more I'm like, oh, well, that fucking series is gone. Oh, well, that's not going to happen. It's
I can't get rid of all of them.
They can't get rid of all of them, but let's just say that these B-rated actors are going to be the stars here coming soon
Yeah.
because
Well, they deserve it.
yeah. Well, my thing is it's not necessarily that it's like you just said, that whole series of movies is wrapped around her.
Right.
If they can't get her to be there, not saying anything about it, I'm just saying, just use it as an example.
Right.
If that could happen, what the fuck are they going to do?
Yeah.
You know, unless you
They're gonna. You know, the only thing they could do is kill her off somehow.
exactly.
At
You
the
know,
beginning.
and it's kind of like that's what I'm talking about. It's going to be interesting, and it sucks because it ruins some things. You're like, well, fuck, if they're not going to be able to make that show anymore, fuck.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm worried about Stranger Things, and not necessarily because of who's in it, but just because of what the fuck is going on, and these kids are getting older.
Right. Right.
So like they're gonna have to flip up the script, maybe.
Yeah.
But with that, at least with that one, they could easily do that, saying that like they came into some time warp or something or a different
Right.
dimension, whatever.
Right.
But like I love that series or that whole.
Yeah.
I love Stranger Things. You know, it's a cool little series and stuff, and it's just interesting because these kids. I mean, they're growing up.
Yeah.
You know, fucking. What you can do? That's what sucks. Is when you even a year off, it's
Oh yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
changes.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Especially when you're that age.
Exactly. That's my point. But that one they could
mean,
probably save.
When you see 11 and something like Godzilla, you know, you're like, holy crap, she looks a lot older.
That's what I'm saying. It happens like that, you know. But yeah, as far as Scream goes, that's a fucking great series, and there's no reason why she should not want to make that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this should probably be the last.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I can tell you that Courtney Cox does not look anything like Courtney Cox anymore.
Still looks pretty good though.
Yeah, kind of. If you like fake faces and I don't know. I don't think she looks that great anymore.
Whatever. Anyway, moving on.
I don't think she looks that great anymore. She literally has a Joker smile. It goes all the way up to her
Yeah.
fucking ears. It's kind of creepy. I'm like, what the fuck did you do to yourself?
Speaking of that, why the fuck didn't they ever have Willem Dafoe play the fucking Joker?
Oh, I know, dude.
He
That
would've been
guy,
perfect.
he could play anything. That motherfucker is great, and he actually looks like a great Joker.
Instead, they make him the fucking Green Goblin in Spider-Man.
That is true.
Yeah. But he can do anything. You know, that guy's awesome, man. I love
Yeah.
him in Boondock Saints.
Oh,
Yes.
He fucking
He's
he's,
fucking
Yes.
great in anything.
I just watched it. Okay, you fuckers can't laugh at me because it wasn't me that wanted to watch it. It was my family. Watched Crybaby earlier.
That's
Hey,
a good movie, dude.
That's a good one.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's not.
That's
my
right up
style.
there with Top Secret.
Dude, Jesus. But anyway, William Dafoe's in that. He plays the one of the guards whenever old boy goes to jail. He's like, God bless Dwight Eisenhower. He's like, someone say their prayers. He's like, God bless the authorities. And he's young as fuck in that.
Yeah, he is.
He's pretty young in that. He doesn't have any wrinkles on his face. So what's that tell you?
It's funny because that just threw something else into my mind. Somewhere around the end of August, beginning of September, they're going to do a small theatrical run of the original Airplane movie.
Hey.
This year is its 45th anniversary.
Holy shit.
45
Holy
years.
shit.
God damn, I'm old.
Yes. Yeah, you are.
Okay.
You're fucking
You
old.
look great.
So let's talk 13 Ghosts.
Let's talk Shannon. Let's talk Shannon Elizabeth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, JT, I'm going to tell you this right now. Did you ever see her husband before they got divorced? Who she was with for a very long time and was married to? All I'm telling you is that you have a chance.
Hey.
Thanks. Who was it? I don't even remember now. I know she was married to somebody for a long time.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is me and you have a chance.
But anyway, the reason
I
why I
do,
bring
too.
that up is I would love, and I've seen this, and I know all you people that are into horror have probably seen this too. I think it's a fucking phenomenal idea. I think they ought to do a fucking series run on Netflix or Hulu or wherever the fuck they want to put it and do each of the spirits individually.
I say
I think
absolutely.
that would be fucking kick ass.
Oh, easily. I mean, all of it's there. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
an easy way of giving you more info and appreciating each ghost in their own individual episode for sure. Jump on it. Get it.
That's it. We're writing a script right now.
Right now.
I'm going to call James Wan. I'm going to call my buddy because in the episode last week I told you my good friend James Wan. Anyway, I just thought that'd be cool. Oh yeah,
Ryan showing JT,
yeah. I don't.
the husband.
What are these women seeing? Some of these guys?
Oh, yeah.
They were together for a long time.
Wow.
So I'm just trying to say, you got a chance. But yeah.
I fucking loved her and fucking Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. But yeah, what was that other movie? She was in another movie. Horror movie.
Oh, another horror movie.
Remember the one where she wasn't it like not another scary movie or something like that? Where she gets her head chopped off in the fucking in the fucking locker room and she keeps talking.
She's just like, you're not just gonna take my head and throw it in the trash.
That's such a fucking funny one, dude.
God, I don't know that I remember that.
Yeah, she's in the locker room.
I'm
She's
still
got a shower.
talking.
She just gets out of the shower and the thing cuts her head off and she's like, "Really? Oh my god!" Talking with her fucking head off. Still fucking
Nice. Nice.
It's pretty fucking funny. I think it's not another scary movie. I can't remember which one though. I don't think it was the first one.
Huh.
Because they were doing I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Which
They
is
were
another
doing,
great fucking
yes.
movie. That's a fucking really good underrated movie. I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
That and what's the other one? I Know You Last Summer, and there's another one kind of like that came out during that time. What the fuck was it? I can't remember. Fuck me.
Fuck me.
Well, that's it, folks. Something
Ryan's had a brain fart.
something that I'm definitely probably gonna watch here pretty soon because I haven't watched it in 3 or 4 months. The Faculty.
Oh, The Faculty. Yeah, that was good.
Fucking-
Josh Hartnett.
Amazing.
Great
movie.
fucking movie. That movie is severely underrated.
Yeah.
Totally 90s horror.
Fuck yeah, that's a great fucking movie, man.
The 90s had a lot of misses, but they had some really great movies.
Oh,
come
for sure.
Out too.
Fucking Disturbing Behavior,
Urban Legends.
Yes.
Urban Legends, Disturbing Behavior, The Faculty, fucking Scream came out.
Yeah.
I mean, quite a bit of good hits, really. I mean, 5 or 6 really good horror movies in a year. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, we're thinking about the time now when James Wan came out with fucking banger after banger after banger after banger. You know, it's like he just flooded us with these fucking great films.
He destroyed it.
So like, he smashed that shit. So we got used to that. You know what I mean? I know it's a sad time for movies. Period. It's just a sad time for horror because horror was kicking ass.
Yes.
Like last year and 2018 were such a great time for horror movies and the TV shows and things like that. And then fucking
Horror was on a
All of a
roll.
sudden, bam.
Bam.
You know,
Here we
brick
are,
wall.
fucking in the horror doldrum.
now we're living in the fucking horror
We are the horror.
of no horror. It's horrifying. You know what I'm saying? It's just
There's a lot of stuff on the books, but just not
yeah.
much.
Let's just get past this shit.
I mean, there's some cool stuff, like some cool, like made for Netflix or Amazon Prime stuff that's coming out that's been decent, but nothing that I can say is really spectacular.
Yeah.
Which, luckily for me, I didn't get a chance to watch too much stuff, so now I got 15 seasons of something to watch.
15 seasons, guys. And I'm sure we'll be hearing updates every week.
Yeah, you know, that is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. I love it. I like it, man. It is right down my alley. It's stuff like that. I love anything that has to do with hunters, you know, like vampire hunters and fucking anything like that. I think is really cool. I'm interested. I know it's old, like I said, but I'm interested to see where they go with it. I like fucking that aspect of things. And I want to see where they go with it. Evidently, it must have been fucking... I know it was fucking popular because everybody kept fucking telling me about it for fucking years and years and years.
15 fucking years by not being popular.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Because, I mean, that's a really respectable run for a TV show
Are you
nowadays.
fucking... Yeah, no shit.
I mean, most series don't make it but 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, dude. And that genre...
Look at what they did with Lucifer, and Lucifer was a way better fucking show than Supernatural. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I say shut the fuck up.
Lucifer was a great series, but hell, it only made it 3 years on TV. Mm-hmm. And now, you know, it got picked up by Netflix, luckily, and they finished out the 4th season, and now they're in talks for a 5th.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
Yeah, man. You know, some stuff hits. Like,
I think it's all about who picks up the project, too. I mean,
yes,
with the money,
yeah,
I mean.
yeah. You know, something that was really cool that I liked that came out, just real quick, since Gerald got to name some shit that doesn't have nothing to do with horror, I'm going to name something.
Shit.
Do it.
No, but like the Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, that it came out on YouTube.
Yeah, I never watched that.
I fucking loved it. If you like Karate Kid, the movie.
I didn't like the remake, but...
No, I hate the remake because it was should have been a Kung Fu Kid because it was about Kung Fu and not about karate. However, whatever. But anyways, no, it's straight. It's same people in it. Everything. It's fucking cool as shit. But Netflix picked it up, so that's how good it did. It started off on YouTube as a YouTube special thing, and then bam, Netflix picked it up, and now they're going with it. So that's gonna be fucking cool. But anyways, horror, you know, it's still there. We're still doing good. Like JT said, there's a lot of stuff still in the books. Hopefully we get past this bullshit going on, and we can get out there to get some new fucking fresh horror movies. But
I just want to go to a theater.
I know, man. I drove. You know what? I drove past the one in Raleigh yesterday, going to the store, and I was just like, "Fuck, man."
Yesterday, I actually drove past the one in Waynesville, and it was just so sad. It was like seeing little like weeds throughout the whole freaking parking lot. I was
Wow,
just like,
really?
It's horrible.
Why? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I tell you, a big thing for me right now is I really want to go to a fucking concert.
Fuck you and fuck your concerts. No.
Apparently overseas, I don't know which country, sorry guys, but I saw in the news that there's this country that ended up doing this big old concert, and it's crazy the way they had it set up. It's like each party had its own, I don't know,
Little platform.
that they all stayed, and if they ordered any drinks or anything, it would come to them.
Right.
It was just crazy
Yeah, I saw
looking
that
at
picture.
this whole thing just filled of their own little platforms that they had to stay in.
I'd be up for that too.
Yeah, conform and comply. Conform and comply. Do what daddy tells you. Yeah, we're not going to get into that, guys. Anyways, yeah. I mean...
Obey.
Yes, obey. Obey. But yeah, horror's still doing good. There's a lot of stuff still in the books, guys. We'll get past this shit and start getting on new horror, which the good thing is that we are going to be putting some cool-ass shit on YouTube, so you guys will have something to watch. So don't forget to get over there, guys, and subscribe, because here fairly soon we're going to be putting some things up for you, and you guys will have something to do during this whole time.
Fuck yeah.
It's going to be good. You guys will love it, so definitely get over and check it out. And we will be letting you guys know once we get further details, okay?
Hell yeah.
But we're going to end this one on that, guys. We love you. Thank you for all the support, as always. You know that. We love our horror fam. And, you know, we going to rock this shit out. Make sure you get over there to fucking YouTube and check us out, guys. I'm telling you, you're going to miss it. Anyways, as always, until next time, keep it creepy.